Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. The rights of every man are diminished, when the rights of one man are threatened. Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Conformity is the jailer of freedom, and the enemy of growth. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. We choose to go to the moon in this decade, and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Too often we hold fast to the clichés of our forebears. We subject all facts to a prefabricated set of interpretations. We enjoy the comfort of opinion, without the discomfort of thought. If a free society cannot help the many, who are poor, it cannot save the few, who are rich. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. Ideas have endurance without death. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. If we cannot end now our differences, at least we can help make the world safe for diversity. Change is the law of life. And those who look only to the past or the present, are certain to miss the future. Liberty without learning is always in peril, and learning without liberty is always in vain. Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future. We cannot negotiate with people who say what's mine is mine, and what's yours is negotiable. Without debate, without criticism, no administration and no country can succeed, and no republic can survive. Peace is a daily, a weekly, a monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding old barriers, quietly building new structures. And however undramatic the pursuit of peace, that pursuit must go on. Art is the great democrat, calling forth creative genius, from every sector of society, disregarding race or religion, or wealth or color. Those who dare to fail miserably, can achieve greatly. The ignorance of one voter in a democracy impairs the security of all. Those who foolishly sought power by riding the back of the tiger ended up inside. We need men who can dream of things that never were. We must never forget that art is not a form of propaganda, it is a form of truth. We are tied to the ocean. And when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we are going back from whence we came. I look forward to a future in which our country will match its military strength with our moral restraint, its wealth with our wisdom, its power with our purpose. A boy spends his time finding a girl to sleep with. A real man spends his time looking for the one worth waking up to. There is, in addition to a courage with which men die, a courage by which men must live. The most powerful single force in the world today is neither communism nor capitalism, neither the H-bomb nor the guided missile, it is man's eternal desire to be free and independent. Children are the world's most valuable resource, and its best hope for the future. Tolerance implies no lack of commitment to one's own beliefs. Rather, it condemns the oppression or persecution of others. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past, let us accept our own responsibility for the future. There are costs and risks to a program of action, but they are far less than the long-range risks and costs of comfortable inaction. A nation reveals itself not only by the men it produces, but also by the men it honors, the men it remembers. A nation that is afraid to let its people judge the truth and falsehood in an open market is a nation that is afraid of its people. If more politicians knew poetry, and more poets knew politics, I am convinced the world would be a little better place in which to live. If art is to nourish the roots of our culture, society must set the artist free to follow his vision, wherever it takes him. Just because we cannot see clearly to end of the road, that is no reason for not setting out on the essential journey. The ancient Greek definition of happiness was, the full use of your powers, along the lines of excellence.